Good morning, children. Have a beautiful day. First of all, I congratulate you once again, because we got a chance through these classes. Your academic year hasn't disturbed you. That is our main principle. So that's why our management has provided these classes. You are very fortunate people. That is very good thing. The previous class, and I discussed with you regarding the duck and the kangaroo, Some people they used to call the kangaroo. Not that is kangaroo, that is not harrier, that is kangaroo. Right? This is the things usually we may see the day-to-day life. So you have to learn the pronunciation also, some of the beautiful words in English language. So English language ki oka beautiful beautiness ravalante, so we have to know the pronunciation is very, very important rather than the learning English. Right? Let us see the first part, and let me recapitulate you. The first stanza, let me recapitulate you. The duck said to kangaroo, "How gracious you are, you hope." Right? How gracious? Gracious in the sense, and I told you that is a pleasant. You hope. Wherever you go, just you like hope. Without stopping, without taking any rest, that you can, that you are able to hope. Just you able to hope. Just jump. How gracious! At the same time, I too have a desire that I want to jump like you beyond this world. Here, that is the wish of the desire. That is the wish of duck. That is in the first stanza. Let us see the second stanza. Let us discuss the second stanza. The same poem, the duck and the kangaroo. That is in the Part-2 class. If you have a textbook, and please open the textbook. See the textbook way I am reading the poem. Right? "Please give me a ride on your back," said the duck to the kangaroo. "I'd sit still, quite still, and say nothing but quack. The whole of the day, the whole of the long day through." And we had gone to the D and the jelly bonly, over the land and over the seas. "Please take me a ride, oh do," said the duck to the kangaroo. Here the duck said to the kangaroo, "Please give me a ride on your back." Here the first stanza and this stanza, the first line, the duck is requesting the kangaroo. Please, the word please indicates requesting. Request. "Please give me a ride on your back." Ride means a strong journey. On your back. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. So, my dear duck, my dear kangaroo, I too have a strong desire that I want to hope like you. I want to see the whole world. But I feel bored. My life is bored in this nasty pond. I feel bored. That's why I too have a long desire. If you give me a ride on your back, then I am able to fulfill my desire. If you give me a chance. That's why the duck requesting the kangaroo, "Please give me a ride on your back." And at the same time, the duck continues like this, "I would sit quite still. Quiet in the sense silent. I would sit quite still and say nothing but quack. And say nothing. That means I would sit quiet on your back. Silently I would sit on your back. But there was one word, that is a quack. That means making of sound. Making of sound by duck. డక్ చేసే సౌండ్ ఏంటండి క్వాక్ అదొకటి తప్ప నేనేం చేయను ఐ వుడ్ సిట్ క్వైట్ స్టిల్ ఆన్ యువర్ బ్యాక్ బట్ సమ్టైమ్స్ క్వాక్ the whole of the day, the whole of the long day through means that complete the whole of the long day, that means రోజంతా so per a day 24 hours, right? Per a day 24 hours. These are 24 hours for the whole of the long day, right? So the whole of the long day that we would around, that we would jaunt, that we would jump all over throughout this world, and sometimes sometimes we would go to the D and the jelly boli. Remember this phrase, D and the jelly boli. What does it mean? That means, according to the poet, it's a wonderful places. Wonderful places. That is the meaning of this. And the beautiful places anamata. So poet యొక్క imagination లో D and the jelly boli. So examination point ఎక్కడ అడుగుతాడు. So pick out the word or pick out the phrase from the above the stanza regarding the beautiful place or the wonderful places అనే వర్డ్ ఇచ్చి స్టాంజాలకు సంబంధించిన ఆ లైన్ ని పిక్ చేయమంటాడు. Then that was this line. And we would go to the jelly D and the jelly boli over the lands, వివిధ ప్రదేశాలు తిరగొచ్చు, and we over the seas, and we can see the different seas and different oceans and different places of the on this earth. And please take me right. O అంటే O, that means the way of addressing. O అనగా ఇక్కడ the letter O, that means the way of addressing here. And here do అనగా మీనింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఓ డియర్ అని అర్థం. Who is dear? The kangaroo. Dear ఎవరంటే the kangaroo. Here the duck is expressing his feelings to the kangaroo and sent the duck to the kangaroo. That is the second stanza. And let us come to the third stanza. Sent the kangaroo to the duck. This requires some little reflection. Perhaps on the whole it might bring me a lock. And there seems but one objection, which is, if you will let me speak so bold, your feet are unpleasant, wet and cold, and would probably give me a roof would probably give me a rheumatis, said the kangaroo. Here, again, I read this stanza. Please listen to me. So a little bit confusion. Look at this poem. Said that said here in the two stanzas, the duck said to the kangaroo, but the third stanza, the kangaroo said to the duck. That you have to remember. What the kangaroo said to the duck, this requires some little reflection. Perhaps on the whole, it might be bring me a lot. Perhaps in the sense, maybe on the whole, that means in this universe, it might be, and it bring me a luck. Adi na adrustam anukovachu. That is what the kangaroo said to the duck. And there seemed but one objection. Kani oka objection undi. Ayindante, which is, if you will let me speak so bold. That means there was an objection, my dear duck. If you are so bold, let me speak, let me tell you. That is what the kangaroo said to the duck. That is, objection ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ kangaroo చెప్తుంది duck తో, your feet are unpleasant and cold. Your feet are unpleasant and cold. నీ కాళ్ళు ఉన్నాయా, నీ పాదాలు ఉన్నాయే, నీ వెబ్ ఫీట్స్ ఉన్నాయే, they are unpleasant and cold. Because ఎందుకంటే ఆలోచించండి, think once, my dear children. Here the duck always lives in the pond. Pond in the sense that there was a muddy water, uncleaned water, right? So that's why its feet are always cold and unpleasant, not good. That's why here the kangaroo objected. Your feet are unpleasant and cold because of that it would be probably give me the rheumatis అంటే rheumatism అన్నట్టు. అంటే దాని మీనింగ్ ఏంటంటే pains of some body pains and joint pains అంటాం rheumatis అంటే. So కాబట్టి a disease that makes muscles and joint painful, that is rheumatis అంటే. So that's why that was an objection, my dear duck అని ఒక ఇక్కడ kangaroo చెప్పిన objection ఏంటంటే, ఫైనల్ గా ఈ స్టాంజా ఏం చెప్తుందంటే, it denotes that some conditional acceptance of kangaroo, some conditional acceptance, but there was a condition. Yes, I can take you on my back, but there was a condition. That is called a conditional acceptance of kangaroo. This is the means, and this stanza is talk about this. This stanza ఏం చెప్తుందంటే ఆ పాయింట్ మనం రాసుకోవాలి. This stanza denotes a conditional acceptance of kangaroo. దీంట్లో మనం నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది bold, that means so bold, that means frank. Okay? Unpleasant ki opposite word pleasant. Cold ki opposite word hot. And rheumatism, that a disease that have a body and a painful joint painful disease. So these are the things and we have to observe in this poem. And next stanza, again here the speaker is the duck. Said the duck, as I sat on the rocks, I have thought over the completely, and I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks which fit my web feet neatly. And to keep out the cold, I have bought a clock. And every day a cigar I will smoke, all to follow my own dear true love of kangaroo. So here what the duck said, as I sat on the rock and I think whole the day, then completely, Then I bought a 4 pairs of worsted socks. Worsted. WORSTD. Worsted, that means here woolen socks. Socks that fit my web feet neatly, and to keep out the cold, I have bought a cloak. CLOAK. That means coat. A sweater, something is under that is. And every day a cigarette I will smoke. Pratiroju oka cigarette. Because to keep hot my body. Oh my dear, all this to follow. So, ఇక్కడ డక్ క్యాంగరూ చెప్పింది అనమాట. ఏమిటి కాంగరూ అని చెప్పింది, యువర్ ఫీట్ ఆర్ సో అన్ప్లెజెంట్ అండ్ సో కోల్డ్, దట్స్ వై it may be a harmful to me, and body pains will come and joint pains will come అని చెప్పగానే నెక్స్ట్ డే క్యాంగరూ ఏం చేస్తుంది, డక్ ఏం చేస్తుందంటే డీప్గా థింక్ చేసి ఒక డెసిషన్ తీసుకుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ఏంటంటే ఒక వాస్టెడ్ సాక్స్ అంటే వులెన్ సాక్స్ కొనాలనుకుంటుంది, దట్ ఇస్ సూటబుల్ అండ్ దట్ ఫీట్ నీట్లీ ఫిట్ టు ది ఇట్స్ ఫీట్, అండ్ బాట్ BOUGHT బాట్, దట్ మీన్స్ ఏ క్లోక్ and a cigar every day I will smoke అని చెప్పింది. These are the 3 things in this poem you have to see. And here the next stanza, said the kangaroo, I am ready all in the midnight pale. All in the midnight pale. Midnight pale. Pale అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏదంటే డల్. Midnight pale అంటే midnight అంటే very dark. అంటే after the midnight, that means till the beginning of the day, రాత్రంతా తెల్లవారుజాము వరకు, that is white. But to balance me well, dear duck, sit steadily. Okay, balance me here, the kangaroo said, but balance me well, dear duck, sit steady. So don't move here and there, balance గా కూర్చొని చెప్పింది. And quiet at the end of my tail, నిశ్శబ్దంగా at the end of my tail you have to sit quietly, what the kangaroo said to the duck. So away they went with a hope and around bound, and they hoped the whole world 3 times round, and so, and who is so happy, oh who, as the duck and the kangaroo. See here, they hoped the whole world 3 times throughout. Here they refers to, they anaga, here the duck and the kangaroo. They hoped throughout the world 3 times. How many times? 3 times. 3 times they hope, they jump and over the lands, over the seas, and over the beautiful places according to the poet. And 3 times they hoped, but finally they are fulfilled their desires. But finally the poet is asking us, who is so happy? Either is a duck or a kangaroo. Here both are happy because they fulfill their desires. Here the duck and the kangaroo, they were so happy at the end of this poem. This is about this the duck and the kangaroo, my dear children. Regarding this, and tomorrow I will give some of the questions, so which you have to write in the notebook. The questions I will explain regarding this each stanza. Right? Until then, take care and read the poem well and understand. If you have any queries, there are so many queries regarding this poem, and if you read the text completely, definitely you will get this, because this is a poetical words. In the poetical sentences, they are not in grammatical, they are not arranged grammatically. So the poet, whatever he thought, he put on the line, but there should be a meaning that we have to understand. So until then, take care, read the poem well, try to understand the concept of this poem, the duck and the kangaroo. Thank you everybody.